Friday, May 21st, 2021, here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No excuses, just free picks. We just keep showing up every single day. Got a few special announcements for you today, so really excited. Of course, anyways, I forgot to hit the record on our podcast version, so I'm going to restate that. But this is Mitch from PickDogs.com, and here with your live show. We're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No excuses, just free picks. We just keep them coming. We never miss a show. Not perfect, that's for sure. These picks are generally opinions. Our best bets are the ones in the premium area. We'll also have our YouTube premium shows, which are, I think they're getting better. I got a ton of emails yesterday, and I was telling the guys the same thing. I got more emails about yesterday's morning show than I've ever gotten, both positive and negative, but most of them were super positive about some changes that we made. So that is a really good thing. So anyways, let's bring the guys in, and, as people start to join us, I'll bring this up a little later too. So Brian wants to have a nickname. He thinks like it would be really cool, like if he was Brian the something Bittler, or something Brian Bittler. Like we got Big Al, and there's other guys out there that have names like the Iceman or whatever. So we got Brian the Iceman Bittler or something. But so we're gonna have a contest. Whoever can come up with the best name. There's no time limit on it. There's no anything like that. It's just when the name comes in, you will be the winner. You'll get a free month of Brian's picks. I'll pay for it. So his premium picks, I'll pay for it. I just want the best name. How about that?
Cool.
All right. Brian, you will have a nickname soon.
Thank you.
There, I'll buy it for you. It's on me. $60.
Well, you think in 10 years I could come up with something?
Brian the Bookie Assassin Bittler. Brian
anti-square bit. I don't know. We'll see.
Brian the Curmudgeon Bittler.
I might have to steal the Iceman's name.
Brian the Filet-O-Fish Bittler.
No, never. That's the worst thing anybody could call me.
Brian the Wendy's Cheeseburger Bittler.
Brian McAnty-Fish.
I'll tell you, that's the thing that hurts my feelings the most. I don't care if somebody makes a comment about what I look like, right? Like, I just don't want to get called a square.
So far, the square is
I would hate that.
In the comments.
I would hate that.
How about the mush?
That'll be what the Angels' bats are going to be doing, and I think it'll be mushing them.
I'll say right now, the square is winning.
I think tonight is one of the best cards I've seen for the week. This week's been a week. Not a ton of great games out there. I think today's card's good. And typically Friday's not a good day for me.
Anyways, we got one NBA game tonight. It's the Warriors and the Grizzlies. And then tomorrow, the NBA playoffs start for real. Brian, what do you think of this one?
I don't know. Tonight's as real as it gets. Loser goes home. Winner moves on. You got the 5th-ranked defense versus the 6th-ranked defense. And I'm going to go with the under 221 here. I think it opened up at 222. Only down a point here, but you're seeing smaller bettors come in hot and heavy on the over. And I'm going to take the under, but I think you should wait closer to tip off, maybe get a little bit better number. I could see that going back up to 222, 222 and a half. But I like the under in the Grizzlies-Warriors game tonight.
And for me, I know they just played not too long ago, and Warriors won by 12 points. I think this was closer. This one's comes down to last possession, 3-point game. I'm going to take the Grizzlies plus the points in this one. Grizzlies don't go quietly like they did last game. They come here and they put up a fight, and this game definitely comes down to last second shot. Give me the Grizzlies and the points.
I like the Warriors blowout. I think it's going to be just a crushing. I think they're going to destroy them.
Like the Lakers blowout.
Like the Wizards last night. I mean, just absolute crushing and over and all that other kind of good stuff that it was, right? So I just think that when you get to this here, what you have is a playoff team, you know, and it's only fitting, right, that we have the 7 and 8 are the teams that go, right? It's all this was just a formality. Just I don't know why they had it, right? But anyways, I don't know why they had it, but they did, and it's going to end up 7-8, 7-8, you know, same thing, exactly as it was in the exact same order. You know, the 7th seed won the first game, and then the 8th seed won the second game. And that's exactly how this one's going to go. And Warriors are going to cover easily. They're going to blow them out of the gym.
What have you seen from the Warriors down the stretch would lead you to believe that they're 6 points better than their Memphis Grizzlies?
I'll give you 10.
I'm just asking it because Golden State they look good against the Lakers for one half.
Well, I'll give you 5 good reasons. I'll give you 5 good reasons. I'll give you 5 good reasons. Steph Curry, and experience. Steph Curry.
I'm not saying
playoff experience.
I'm just arguing with you because I don't think it's gonna be a blowout.
It's gonna be a destruction. That's why they have all these late baseball games on today. Just because you got to fill the space. You got to fill the space. Fill in the space. This is the fill the space signal. This is a rod. This is a rod fill the space. Fill in the space. We're miming here. Yeah. Fill in the space.
Last second 3.
Wax on. Wax off.
Last second 3.
Paint the fence.
Last second 3 from Steph Curry.
Sand the deck.
With Warriors win by 3. Sand the floor. I think that is.
All right. Brian, what are you selling?
Got my fantastic Friday 5-pack. We're trying to move my NBA 3-1 record in the playoffs forward a little bit tonight. Got my best bet in the NBA, along with 3 Major League Baseballs and an NHL playoff pick, all for $50. PickDogs.com premium pick section. And make sure you're on that YouTube premium.
We may have a winner here. Brian Big Play Bittler. I like it. Right?
Maybe. I'll consider that.
Definitely in the running. I'd say that. Brian the Iceman. I like that. Oh, Brian Brokeback Bittler. Brian the Terminator Bittler. Terminator's been used. Brian Betaman Bittler. Brian the Tiger King Bittler. Brian the Sharp Life Bittler. That's good. How about that?
I like that.
Sharp Life. We can get you some bling. We'll have D'Amico come over and restyle you.
I would really go shopping with Joe D'Amico. I love his sense of style.
I love shopping with Joe D'Amico. Yeah. I love shopping.
I feel the only thing I worry about hanging out with Joe is I'll feel like I'm underdressed.
No. Yeah. Joe's super casual, and I love shopping with Joe D'Amico. It's like, let me go stop Big D on something over at Tiffany's. He's like, it's like, okay. And he's like the type of guy, he takes out the giant wad of cash. It's like this big. It's like, how the hell did that fit in your pocket? It's like he's one of those guys. It's perfect for him. It's like, he's got the conversation going. It's like he's buying something for his girlfriend. Yeah, there's a good rap going with the sales clerk lady. It's like, takes out. It's like, how the hell did that fit in your pocket? It's like, it's ridiculous.
He's got a secret compartment.
It's funny. Giant
YouTube Premium.
Brian Balls to the Wall Bittler. Brian the Pimp Bittler. Book Bustin' Brian Bittler. That's a good one. I like the preview nicknames too. It doesn't always have to be in the middle. I think the Sharp Brian Bittler is a good one. So, the Sharp Brian Bittler. The Sharp Brian the
can't be dull.
Brian the Sharp Bittler. Brian Take It to the Bank Bittler. Brian It's Just a Lean Bittler. Brian Money Bittler. Brian Drill Bittler.
All right.
Brian the Crossover. Brian Blank Check Casher Bittler. Brian Badass Bittler. Brian Stop Picking on Me Bittler. Brian Big Cup of Juice Bittler. Brian Moneyman Bittler. Brian the Body Bittler. Brian Puncher's Chance Bittler. Brian To Pick Them. Brian Beetlejuice Bittler. Brian Puncher's Chance Bittler. Brian I owe 3,000 because of Bittler. Brian the Cash Out. Brian Pretty Boy Brian Bittler. Contrarian Brian Bittler.
I wish. Brian
to the Moon. I have a Gorgeous George. We got a gorgeous giant Brian Bittler. We got him like a long blonde hair wig.
Gorgeous George used to be at the Macho Man Randy Savage. Remember that.
Brian Big Baller, Big Shot Caller Bittler. Brian Jet Plane Flying Limousine Riding Bittler. Brian Gym Shorts in the Strip Club Bittler.
I am the Ric Flair of handicapping.
All right, let's get to some baseball. This is good though.
Super card.
It is a good card of baseball, that's for sure. Got the Red Sox and the Phillies. Got the Nationals, the return of Steven Strasburg against the Orioles. Underdog Brian Bittler. Brian Takeoff Bittler. God, there's a lot of good ones here, right? Brian Big Play Bittler. I still like that one. Like Big Play Bittler. I like Brian the Sharp Bittler, or the Sharp Brian Bittler. I like the intro name is always really good. Like Big Al is great. This is good.
Big Sharp.
Anyways. Red Sox, Phillies, Orioles, Nationals, White Sox, Yankees, Twins, Indians, and Marlins, Mets. Those to get us started. The return of Steven Strasburg we got. We got the Yankees. Jordan Montgomery going to try and fend off that White Sox lineup that's hitting the cover off the ball. Martin Perez battling it out with Aaron Nola. Yeah, it's got it all. This one's got it all. Brian, who do you like?
I'm going to take a further look later on in the VIP show at the Twins and the Indians. I want to give that some time to marinate there. Two of the other games I really like on this card. I don't know how anybody could lay minus 200 on Steven Strasburg. We've seen him come back before lay that kind of number, and he didn't make it out of the third or fourth inning. So I'm going to take the Baltimore Orioles there, nice plus money. I think Jorge Lopez is on the mound for the Orioles. He's no Cy Young, that's for sure. But I don't think Strasburg's healthy. And Phillies, I'm going to lay all that juice. I'm going to take the cup of juice there.
It would not put him in if he wasn't healthy.
I just don't buy it. Something's up with Strasburg. I don't know. Would you lay the -1.5 to bet the Nationals with Strasburg?
No, I'm not touching that game.
I like the Orioles.
I got the sharpest play on the board.
This is a big rivalry. Baltimore and Washington, they don't like each other.
I have the sharpest play on the board for my pick.
No, you don't. I'm sure you don't.
Yes,
I'm 100% positive.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's the Marlins against the Mets. I can
guess with that one.
It's the Marlins against the Mets. Holloway is favored here against Marcus Stroman.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's impossible. Stroman must be scratched.
See? It's so sharp, he thinks it's impossible. Sharpest play on the board.
It's impossible. There's no way Stroman's actually going to start that game. All right, I admit the Marlins are a very sharp play.
It's okay, Brian. You could borrow it like my Canadians.
I'll wait to the VIP show later to look at that one. The Phillies.
Who bet the Canadians yesterday? I don't even bet hockey. That one was so easy.
I have to give credit to Rod, though. I think he's the one that first turned the Canadians.
I said Canadians before anyone even made it.
I'm giving credit to Rod. I don't care.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so my last pick is on the Philadelphia Phillies. I know -155 is pretty high juice, but Nola usually doesn't have two bad starts back to back. He's at home.
We all like the Canadians. We all liked them. It was really, I think Rod said it on the video, but I don't watch the videos because Ruffalo's on it. Can't do it.
Ruffalo makes me want to watch the videos because you never know.
Well, some people. No. I could leave a suck up comment. Chris, you're such a good handicapper. Love Mitch. It's kind of like when I did have a day job. They used to have the thing like where you bring in the food, like a party where everyone makes a dish, and then you vote on the dish, and whoever has the best dish like wins a prize or whatever. I would vote for like the president of the company, the guy that owned the company. I'd vote for him regardless. And you're not supposed to like say who you are. I would write my name on the ballot. Yes. Why not? That was a long time ago. Brian the Sharp Life Bitler. I like that one. I like it. I like that one. I like Big Play and the Sharp Life. I like both those.
And for me in this spot, I like the over in the White Sox and the Yankees game. Bring a glove to the park day. We're going to see a whole bunch of runs in that one. Give me the over 8 in that one. And how far did we go down to?
Just the first 5. Red Sox, Phillies, Orioles, Nationals, Indians,
First
Twins,
5, right?
Yankees, Sox,
Yeah.
and the Marlins and the Mets, where Jordan Holloway is favored over Marcus Stroman.
Well, yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever.
What do you mean it makes no sense? Holloway's good. He's got 2.7 ERA.
Yeah, so you got to take the Marlins in that one for sure.
It's actually coming down. It's coming down fast. But that's okay. I like it.
I like the under in that one.
24% of the bets, 56% of the money here on the Marlins. God, man. God, am I so much sharper than Bitler.
It's too good to be true.
I'm so much sharper than Brian. Oh, man.
Yeah, you got one. You found one. That line was late. I didn't see that early. No.
What do you mean you didn't see it?
I didn't see that this morning.
Oh.
It's still not the sharpest play on the board, but it's up there.
Yep. Feel pretty good about that one. I got the Marlins. Rod, you done picking?
That was Rod. Rod was going.
I know. I asked him.
Yeah, I'm done in that spot. Those first 5, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Red Sox and Martin Perez over Nola. I know Nola's good at home, and I know Perez isn't that good, but I could see those Red Sox bats really hammering up some runs here. They're really swinging them. Got to go with the Red Sox here. That's about it for me on that one, with the Marlins, of course. Reds versus Brewers. Pirates versus Braves. Sitting on a park bench. Ian Anderson against Tyler Anderson. Tyler Glasnow up against Anthony Kay in the Rays Jays. And we got the Rangers, Kyle Gibson against Tyler Ivey for the Astros. And then the Brian Bittler game. The Brian Bittler game of the day. Royals Tigers. Brian, which hat do you wear for that game? Royals hat.
Well, I've been more of a Tiger guy than a Royal guy. And in this spot, I'm a Tiger guy. I think you're getting... I don't know how you can lay minus 160 to Mike Minor. That's a lot of juice. I think Urena, other than a blow-up or two, he's going about 7 innings to start. I like Urena here, plus 140-something. And then the Pittsburgh Pirates, I like Tyler Anderson over Ian Anderson. I think you're getting plus 165 with a Pirates team that is scrappy, and the Braves shouldn't be laying that kind of juice. So I'm going to take the Pirates to upset the Braves.
And for me in that one, I'm going to take, in this time slot, only like one, I'm going to take the Texas Rangers here and Kyle Gibson over the Houston Astros. He just faced them not too long ago. Held them to 2 runs. Got a no decision. Bullpen gave it up. I'm going to take Texas over Houston. Kyle Gibson gets his revenge, gets a win.
Tyler Ivey. See what he's got. Oh, this guy can play. This guy can play. All right. Tyler Ivey for me. I was going to go with Gibson, but I'm on Tyler Ivey here. I like guys that don't give up any runs.
Gibson's been pretty rock solid for the Rangers.
Ivey, I think, is one of the top prospects in the Astros organization. Those guys draft well. They draft extremely well. Yep, we'll go with Tyler Ivey. He's called up on Wednesday. 5 runs in 6.1 innings, Brian. That's your guy.
1 home run.
Yep, that's your guy. That is your guy. A line like that.
Not my guy.
He's better than half the pitchers you've been betting on the show.
Says yeah, I don't have any major league experience to go by. I wouldn't say that.
I'm gonna take Tyler Ivey. He's from Arlington. He skipped school to go to Rangers games. That's a big day for him. His family, his friends will well be there. A little nervous. Got the Cubs and the Cardinals. Carlos Martinez going. And then Seth Frankoff's back in business for the Diamondbacks up against Herman Marquez. Then we've got the Angels and the A's, the Giants and the Dodgers. Those two teams hate each other's guts. And then the amazing Chris Flexen gets the ball here for the Mariners in San Diego. This guy's gotten every bounce. You want to talk about bounces going someone's way? Chris Flexen, man. I think the Mariners are like 43-1 in games that he started this season. It's like every single ball is hit directly at somebody. He gives up contact. It's like every ball is like directly to somebody. It's an amazing thing to see. But you know what? You don't want to fight the mojo. The one game he lost, so the one game they lost that he started this season, they didn't score a run. It was 1-0. The one game he lost, it was 1-0. Every other game, he gets a mountain of support. He has not been favored in one game this season. He didn't get a decision, but the team has won at 167, 177, 139. I mean, this guy's, you want to talk about the money train. Chris Flexen, man, is the money train. The one game he lost was at even money. So he's 165, so 272. 272 plus 177 is 370, 372, 72, 449, 549, 588, 688, 701, 807. Plus 807 on Chris Flexen this season. Plus $807. Not a bad stack of pancakes. Brian, who do you like in this closeout 5? 14th round pick.
This last group. I'm going to be doing the Mariners Padres on the drive-through tonight, so make sure you check out to see if
I'll ruin it for everyone. It's Padres run line.
You never know, but I've been known to take Chris Flexen on the drive-through, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go with both LA teams. I'll start off with the LA Dodgers here, a rare Dodgers, but might be the first time I took the Dodgers all year. But Giants back from an 8-game road trip, first game back. I think Bauer's the better pitcher. Alex Wood has pitched phenomenal all season. But I'm going to go with the Dodgers here, lay the minus 120. I think 125. I think you're getting the better team at a good price.
Giants 14-4 at home this season, and the Dodgers 10-12 on the road.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take the Dodgers here. They haven't had to travel.
Well, we might as well lay the run line where they're 8-14 on the road.
No, I'll lay the 125. I don't like run lines. And then I'll take my Angels here, just a pure fade of the public squares on the Oakland Athletics. You see a ton of money, ton of bets. I'll go with Carlos Quintana and the veteran pitcher to come up with a stop here and get the Angels.
The better pitcher.
The veteran. I just said veteran pitcher. I didn't say better.
So the Giants are an ungodly 29-15 on the run line this season. 29-15.
They're a public dog, and we know what happens to public dogs.
29-15 on the run line.
Giants are a public dog.
Rod, talk some sense into the big sharp Bittler.
For me, this next one, I'm going to go with the over in the Cubs and Cardinals game. You look in Henderson's start; he's 6-2 to the over when he's been pitching, and Carlos Martinez is 8-0 to the over in his last 8 Friday games. So I think we're going to see a lot of runs. Bring your glove to the park for that one. Take the over 8.5 in that game. And surprisingly, I'm going to take the Dodgers with you. I'm going to take the Dodgers on the run line, though. I think Dodgers' first game back after that road trip, or the Giants' first game back after that giant road trip. I know what happens when I get home after a big giant road trip. I like to take a nap.
I think there's something. I thought you were going to say something. You want to take something else.
Sleep with your wife. You get home cookies.
Take it over a road trip. It's like, anyone got anything to read? It's like.
I think the Dodgers on the run line in that one. I think they beat up on the Giants in this one. They see Wood and they've seen him pitch. They know what's coming. I think they eat him for dinner. Give me the Dodgers on the run line in that one. I think it's the second time I take the Dodgers this year. Maybe third time.
You're an honorary member of the Dodgers fan club.
We take more than 2 times.
So when the Giants returned from road trips so far this season, April 9th, they beat the Rockies 3-1 when they returned from a road trip. They beat the Marlins 3-0 when they returned home from a road trip. And then they beat the Padres 5-4 when returning home from a road trip. And then there's this one. So they've won every first game back from a road trip.
This is an 8-game road trip on the East.
Yeah, so was the other ones were 6. And this was East. I'd say Miami and Philadelphia was East, right? No? They were gone from the 6.
You're a Giants fan, so you're tainted.
Wow. You're
You
a
like the
Giants fan.
You're a Giants fan.
You're one of them.
I don't like the Dodgers. I hate the people that take the Dodgers, but I think the Dodgers are the call here.
You're a Giant fan. It's like so accusatory this morning on Friday. I just like winning. It's just more fun to win.
We'll see what happens.
Say that every day.
Yep.
Brian, we'll see what happens, Bitler.
See what happens.
I think we should just go with the Iceman. Let's see. Oh, that Iceman? No, the other Iceman. Bitler. 2 Icemen? Yes, 2 Icemen. Brian, the other Iceman, Bitler.
Undisputed Iceman.
All right. I like the Rockies in this time slot. There's a team that gets back home. And they love it at home compared to on the road. And the Diamondbacks, not a great road team. I took Frank off last time out, but I can't take him here. I'm on Herman Marquez. Sounds like a boxer, right? Herman the Terminator Marquez. Maybe because Juan Manuel Marquez. I saw him fight so many times against Pacquiao. Also against Barrera. All right. Go to the ice. Got 4 games today. I know that because I loaded the videos. Got the Capitals against the Bruins. The Hurricane against the worst name in sports, the Predators. Oilers and Jets, Jets. And the Avalanche against, I guess that's why they call them the Blues. Rod?
Well, for me in these ones, I'm gonna go with the Bruins here, and I'm gonna go with the Bruins on the puck line. This 1-goal game thing comes to an end, and the streak of overtimes comes to an end as well. I think it's 2-1 late into the game, and Bruins pop an empty netter, win this game 3-1. Take the Bruins on the puck line in that one. And I'm going to take the Jets. I think the Jets are going to shock the Oilers again. Oilers had a great regular season, and their lack of depth shown through really good in that first game there. So I'm going to take the Jets in that one. Upset the Oilers. Oilers go down 0-2. And the other one, I think the Blues missing a bunch of guys. It's just too much. Give me the Avalanche on the puck line. Blues are done. Put a fork in them. Give me the Avs on the puck line in that one.
Oh, I smell Colorado Avalanche hat coming. For me in the hockey, I agree totally with Rod, but I'm going to take the Boston Bruins on the money line. I'm not as ballsy as he is. I just think this is a one-goal game again. I got lucky with the Bruins in the last game in overtime. I think they do it again in overtime and get another winner. And I'm going to take the Jets on the money line. Jets been doing it all year like this in games. They look like the other teams to play. I'm going to take that plus money in Winnipeg. I think they beat it.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right, I guess we go to the parlays. For some reason, our title didn't update on YouTube. What happened? No idea. Anyways, Rod, you want to go with your parlay?
Yep, we're going to go take the Boston Bruins on the puck line, take the Dodgers on the run line, and take the Grizzlies plus the points. Friday parlay.
For me, I'll take the Angels on the money line. I'll take the Marlins on the money line and the Grizzlies under the number.
Take the Warriors, Marlins, and the Red Sox. All right, recap time. That was quick.
For me, NBA, I got the Grizzlies plus the points. MLB, take the White Sox game over the total. Take the Marlins on the money line. Take Texas on the money line. Take the St. Louis Cardinals game over 8.5. Take the Dodgers on the run line. NHL, Bruins on the puck line. Avs on the puck line. Jets on the money line. My parlay, take the Bruins on the puck line. Take the Dodgers on the run line. Take the Grizzlies plus the point. Jump on over to Pick Dogs Premium. Grab Steak Friday off a nice 4-1 day. Going for a nice 5-0 in the NBA play-ins with my nice best bet NBA play over there. Jump on over, Pick Dogs Premium, scoop it up. $34.95 gets you all 5 plays.
Right?
For
How
me,
about
I'm going
Brian King Kong Bittler instead of Bundy? Brian
Nah.
King Kong Bittler. I kind of like that one. I think I'm going to go with that one.
Well, you're the boss, whatever. You're the Vince McMahon of the what do you say goes. I'm going to take Grizzlies under the number. Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. Baltimore Orioles on the money line. Miami Marlins on the money line. Detroit Tigers on the money line. Pittsburgh Pirates on the money line. Los Angeles Dodgers on the money line. Angels on the money line. Then in hockey, the Winnipeg Jets on the money line. Boston Bruins on the money line. Make sure you check out my fantastic Friday 5-packs for $50 at BigTalks.com. If you're not a YouTube Premium member, make sure you check it out for $50.
I took the Warriors, the Marlins, the Red Sox, the Astros, and the Rockies. I parlay Warriors, Marlins, Red Sox. I also like the Pirates. Just for the hell of it. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. It's been fun, as usual. I enjoyed myself. Kind of a little bit more relaxed this week. Had some big developments happen, so kind of just don't care as much about some of the small stuff. But anyways, real excited about the future with everybody here. And like I said yesterday, no matter how big things get, we're always still going to be the same community. We're never going to change that. And also, be sure to take advantage. Sign up with a sportsbook using our betting odds page or our parlay calculator or my sportsbook, best sportsbook offer of the day video. And email me the receipt that you made a bet, made a deposit, made a bet, opened the account. Like I said, it has to be using one of our links. I will give you my premium picks. One sports book is 3 days, 2 is 7 days, 3 is a month, and I also match that with the consensus report over that same period. So basically, it's free. You're going to get a bonus offer that's going to give you money on top of it. You get my picks. They've been pretty good the last few days, at least, for the majority of baseball season. And I'll be on the NBA again starting tomorrow with those 4 NBA playoff games. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, VIP members. We'll see you this afternoon. Join the YouTube Premium. I'm gonna change my schedule around a little bit. I haven't been as dialed in this week on the VIP show, but today I'll be back in action. I'm hoping. Just have got a lot of things in that time slot, which makes it just tough. I just won't eat. See you guys later. Have a great day, and let's make it a winning day. And I'm gonna try and act more professional tomorrow.